Welcome to today's deep dive. We have this absolutely fascinating stack of research in front of us today, covering a comprehensive analysis of curvature-adaptive electromagnetic therapeutics, or CAEMT for short.
Yeah, CAEMT.
Right. And our mission today is to understand how shifting from a frequency-first approach to a geometry-first approach could fundamentally change how the human body actually heals. Okay, let's unpack this. Right now, standard bioelectromagnetic therapies, things like PEMF or TT fields, they treat your tissue as just a homogenous volume.
Like a completely uniform block.
Exactly. They basically act like a floodlight. They blindly broadcast these predetermined frequencies into your body without adjusting for the actual localized shape of a wound or, disease.
And what's fascinating here is the assumption that biological tissue is uniform to begin with. We know it absolutely is not. When your tissue gets damaged or stressed or diseased, its microstructural curvature changes.
It physically warps.
It physically warps, yeah. So relying purely on a frequency-targeted approach, well, it is like trying to fix a really complex, warped 3D structure with a flat, one-size-fits-all tool.
Right, which is exactly where CAEMT comes in. From what I'm reading, this platform, which was developed by Timothy J Dillon over at 206 Innovation, it just stops asking what frequency is best.
Exactly. Instead, it asks what electromagnetic field geometry best matches the highly localized and continuously changing shape of this specific tissue.
Here's where it gets really interesting, because this isn't just a static device you turn on and walk away from, right? It's constantly adjusting. It operates in this continuous four-step cybernetic loop: sense, compute, act, and resense. But how does it actually see the tissue in the first place?
Well, it uses impedance tomography. Essentially, it sends these tiny, imperceptible currents to measure exactly how your tissue's internal boundaries are distorted. Then it takes that raw data and mathematically maps it into a 4D curvature tensor.
Wait, a 4D curvature tensor? Can you break that down for me?
Sure. Think of it like a live 3D topographical map of a mountain range. But the fourth dimension is time.
Oh, so it's constantly updating as the terrain shifts.
Precisely. That map is then fed into what's called the Dillon operator engine.
Ah, got it. So the engine is essentially the brain of the operation.
Right. The engine instantly computes the exact field parameters needed and then delivers a dynamically shaped, strictly non-thermal electromagnetic field. And this is in the 2.4 to 95 gigahertz range. Then it immediately resenses the tissue to see how your cells reacted. So it's updating the map and the treatment in real time.
That is wild. It's like having an actual conversation with your cells instead of just yelling at them with a single frequency.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, you can see exactly why this level of precision matters to you. Because the system continuously maps geometric shape, it can target incredibly specific anatomical issues. Take a demyelinated neural lesion, for example. We know how highly irregular those boundaries are. A standard magnetic pulse just washes over it blindly.
Because it's acting like that floodlight again.
Right. But CAEMT targets that specific microscopic geometry, shaping its field to match the lesion perfectly. Or think about a deep dermal wound. The system could actually guide the physical alignment of collagen fibers as they form.
Accelerating the remodeling.
Exactly. So it heals stronger and faster, all without wasting a single drop of energy on the healthy tissue next door.
So what does this all mean? Ultimately, it means that CAEMT is aiming to completely replace the era of blind medical frequencies with real-time curvature-adaptive geometric fields. By mathematically matching the exact shape of your injury, it helps organize structural entropy. It's literally guiding your cells to physically rebuild and order themselves in the most optimal way possible.
And this raises an important question. The foundational physics behind CAMT, this geometry-first interface, it actually models the exact gigahertz principles required for next-generation 6G and 7G telecommunications. Specifically, a network known as the Internet of Bio-Nano-Things.
Oh, wow. So you mean, wait, like an internet inside the body?
Yes. If this technology successfully learns to map and precisely communicate with our cellular geometry, could the human body soon become a seamlessly integrated active node in a molecular internet? I will leave you to ponder that.